Hey guys, so nice that you're watching to my first video on this channel. In this video I'm trying to build a navy port here in this area of the map. This is a pre-recorded video, so I'll talk you a little bit through it, but also like speed up a lot. So I'm just going to speed through it a little bit and show you how I did it. I chose this area here in the map because I wasn't really sure what to build there. Like, I already built like a city center, as you can see, like a downtown part, some suburban parts. On the right side you have the little industrial area that's only temporarily there because it doesn't really look realistic, but I needed some industrial space. And yeah, this part just needed to be filled up with something big, like a huge area. So I thought, like, what could be placed there that takes a lot of area in a city, a lot of space in a city. So I ended up creating this navy port. I'm going to first start with terraforming the terrain, make the whole area flat, and later I'll adjust that again and like make the edges of the base blend into the area. Clearing all the trees here because most of them I placed with energy on, and if I put stuff like roads and everything over there, the trees will still be there, so that wouldn't look good, so I just delete them first. And also because there will be a lot of water features in this area, and I don't want to have trees in the water, so those will also be deleted for that reason. Okay, so everything is cleared up here. And now I'm going to make a little road layout to see, or to test if I have enough space in the first place, and just see what I can make. As you can see, I named the area Old Naval Port because in the beginning I thought, like, yeah, maybe I just make this area and then make like a city part out of it, and that part will be made where there used to be a navy port or navy base. But in the end I realized it started looking quite realistic or so, like it looked like a navy base, so I renamed the place and also tried to make it look like an active navy base. And here I'm placing down some key walls, so in the end we can lower the terrain and let the water in. And this part here is the dry dock, but I only don't know how to make like good looking doors or so for it. So for now I just kept it open, but maybe in the future I will update it with like some actual walls so it can be really used as a dry dock. Don't know if it's possible in Cities Skylines, but let's see. Okay, time to unpause the game and let some water in. And I'm also going to start like with terraforming on the outside of the base to make it look a little more blended in with the terrain. And of course, a base needs a fence around it, so that's also what I'm doing here. And I start building one of the two entrances. And let's start placing down our first buildings on the base. In this part I'm going to make like a, what is it? Area with a lot of apartments or barracks, how to call it, I'm not sure. And I'm using these buildings from the French or UK pack. I think I'm going to blend them in the end because they go more into the style I'm looking for. And of course the base also needs a road around the base for security to drive around, see if no one is climbing over the fence or cutting a hole in the fence. And that's what I'm building here. And again, I put a lot of nature around it again. A lot of trees, some bushes. And then it's time to place down our first industrial buildings where the Navy personnel can work and make parts for the ship or store stuff that has to go on the ship. And placing down industrial buildings is also basically what I'm doing here in the upcoming few minutes. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit more to not bore you out with doing the same stuff all the time. And of course, on a Navy base, you also have some basic facilities like a medical unit, school. So that's the buildings I'm placing down here. The medical building I will replace, because where it's now, it's not really realistic. Well, not really realistic. I want something else placed down there. Okay, so I'm pretty happy already with how this part is turning out. I'm going to move over to the other side of the bridge, because this area in the first place I wasn't really sure if I wanted to extend this and make this part of the Navy base, but I think it would look quite cool to maybe place some bunkers here or so, like some storage units where weapons or bombs will be stored. And here at the outside of those buildings, create some little hills to protect them from any attacks on them. Of course, this area is more high risk, so there will also be a new security point if you want to enter this part of the base. And yeah, I will do some more detailing. And I think I'll leave it like that. And move over to this part of the base again, do some detailing and start to finish it up. I'll do some stuff off screen also, and then show you some cinematics to show you what the final result is. I hope you like this build, and please subscribe, like this video, because in the future I'm planning to do more of these builds. If you have any suggestions as well, also please let me know. Maybe I will add it to the base, or maybe even if you have a suggestion for another part of the city, also let me know. But for now, enjoy the cinematics, and I hope to see you in the next video.